Imagine being able to build an app.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going? It's Edward back at you with yet another stream. Back on a lovely Tuesday evening. A lot's going on with the head coaching market in the NFL heating up nicely. Another opening arising in Buffalo, as I'm sure we'll talk about. Got the Champions League going on right now with City 2-0 down to Bodo Glimt. Correction, they are 3-1 down to Bodo Glimt, Man City are. We're going to be doing something not Arc Raiders related. We're going to be doing some lovely raft, so I just feel like chilling out for once. As you can see, started a world last stream out on Sunday, so I just want to mellow out for about an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes tonight. Oh yeah, so made some nice improvements last time out. So my main aim for today, lower the microphone, perfect, is to perfect. Right. So where's the wind going? The wind's going that way. I want to turn you slightly this way. Because I'm at that point in my raft. So let's sort out my inventory first. That can go in there. I've still got that to use up, so I'm going to keep that loose, as it were. I need to go. I'm thinking of going one more wide this way. So I've gone very rectangular. Could go sort of a peninsula down the middle. Second. That. I want to move that to there. Perfect. Back. And then I can go to there. Definitely want to go one wider. That's 4. Perfect. So let's top up on the old water. Got food in that chest, if I remember rightly. Need another one from, for lack of a term, rubbish. Pop you, rotate. Let's get you opening this way up. Store. Any of these? Are there any of these that I have not learned that I could do? Research wood? But what haven't I researched? A leaf. I didn't actually learn them. Anything. Plastic. Oh, I just dropped plastic. Anything else that I haven't learned that I can easily, that I already have now? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Oh, barrel. I wonder if this will work. Soon find out. See an island over there. Let's go towards that one. It's more downwind. I'm not going to get much of a brain aneurysm not doing that. Nice. Put you in there. Now the fish. That's going nicely. Actually, I want that back. So I can just finish up. Nice raft of nice supply bits coming through. Just using this just to use up my hook more than anything. Grab that so I can just chill. Eat that. That is incredibly rude. Oh, I didn't need that many. Whoops. 2. Just got 2. Whoa, what do you mean, you son of a gun? Super. Cupboard. Nice. Okay, let's... Nice. So let's go into my... Use up some of these. Can wait there. Oh why, hello. So I need a thing. What's it called? Throwable anchor. Right, I need to go. Isn't this one? No, that's my food one. That. Pick. Throw. So we are now stuck. Please and Nate. Let's get everything. Get that going. Let's on my head. Just trying to be careful as cool. Where's the shot? Oh, hello. Let me go around the other side, see if that helps. Should help. So there's nothing to really get around this side. Hopefully there's something to explore this side. Doesn't look an awful lot. Absolutely nothing on this side. Oh shit. So let's... Where'd you go? We have to be quick. Can't really... I'm not entirely sure what to do. In reality, it doesn't look one of the best of spots to... Oh. Can't see him. Okay. That's stone. Need to kind of firm it. Clay. Clay again. And I need one. And it's for wet brick, so I need it for wet brick. I think it's 6 to a smelter, so 7. So I need 14 of those in total. Does that replenish my health? Actually. Let's keep myself ticking over. God, he's on my ass, isn't he? Pleasingly, I can... I sleep now? Just gonna use this for a bit. Use this for a bit more. Cool. Fairly certain. Screw it. That is huge. Let's go to here. So neither of them need a tilapia, so I can put one. Can cook both. Let's go back in. Right, he's there. Trying to be a bit calculated about it all. I know there's a way you can time it such that no, there's a way. Right, I can't afford to be up here much longer, so I need to get that up. Well, I can do that, but it's probably not a good use of resources. Planks. One of these has planks, and I swear it does. No, it doesn't. That's good. I'll just use this up for now. Go. Where are you? Come on, shaky, shaky. Just going straight at it. Another couple of hits. I'm alright for water on this breath. Nice work! Need to just get back to there. Dump. Dump that. Dump. Go, go, go. That I can research. Just hard focusing sand and that. Might as well get some copper ingots. Not really much sand I'm starting to see, which is annoying. There's one. There's two actually. Just focusing sand. One more sweep. One final sweep, and just clay and sand really is the main. So let's get some of the copper ingots now. I know I can. I just metal. Yeah, it's just scrap. Right, he's back, so I'm not gonna waste my energy. Cool. We're good. Remove. Actually, let's go that way. I'll do far more for us. Eventually. So let's... Can this research on its own? No, I need to smelt that. So, bricks time. I know I got... There we go. I thought that'd have been perfect. Let's go this way. So it's not going to work, so we are going to have to paddle our way out. Actually. I'm taking it, making a slight risk in respect of... Let's go around this side. Just check that. Right, my raft is starting to move. I don't need a paddle anymore. Let's get some food on. Oh yeah, clamshell. Onwards, Macbeth. Let's put that to there. Cool, that's going nicely. Let's research you. So a bird's nest is relatively pointless without a bow, isn't it? That you only get by smelting, so it's island hopping now, aren't we? Where's my thing? Where'd it die? So the purposes of preservation, let's use this up. Can I research seaweed? Don't think I can. I can. Nice. They're fundamentally pointless. That's really good timing, isn't it? Plank, plank. Cool. Let's just keep that for a rainy day. It's all good. You're still drying. Tab. How much is a collection at? My theory is you can never really go enough wide. Oh, we got loads of them. Fine. Oh yeah, glass. I got glass. That just takes some of the... Interesting. Drinking glass. I don't believe there's anything else. Is that dry yet? Dry brick. Research the dry brick. Learn. Then that is when we really cook on gas. I need to get my fishing rod. I need to get my rod out. 6 dry bricks. Then for a dry brick, it's 2 of each. So I need 12. 12 and 1. Fine. Any islands coming? Cool. God's sake. Just want to check up on the city results. 1. So Bodeglimt beats City. That is interesting. Just reading an article on Skulls and Nicky Barton. This whole beef with Martinez. Ugh, I just find it exhausting, to be honest. No real. Let's plop that in there. That's all good. We're all going in that direction, general direction, so that's good. I think I need another chest, don't you? I think I got a hinge. Hinge? I swear I can make a hinge. Guess I can't. How'd you make a hinge? I'll just leave them in the actually, let's bring you. My loot is getting rather full. So actually, I need to get some. I know what I'll do. Just did that. Wall. And Perfect. So in that one, I'm going to put sand, clay, that, and that, I guess. That I can eat. Actually, so I want to put that in there. I can go there. Loot spot. Can I get that one? Let's see if I can get that island. Doesn't look the best, but beggars can't be choosers. Just use that plastic. Eat that. Cool. Can I have a quick? It doesn't look great of an island, does it? Not really much of a. Actually, can I dive under and see how good it is? Doesn't look great. No. I'm just going to steer away from it, actually. Gonna ignore it. Cool. Just rotate that slightly to match that. Cooking on gas. I do find it slightly ironic that you've got Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt set. I do find it slightly ironic that Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt are saying to Lissandra Martinez to grow up, where part of what fueled this in the first place by remarking how short he is, which is notoriously very adult-like. Maybe they can, I don't know, try to make more insightful comments that us as viewers are yearning for, but each their own. But yeah, I do find it slightly ironic that Paul Scholes, that you got Scott. I do find it slightly ironic that Scholes and Nicky Butt can ask. I saw you come in, mister. Hello? Thank you. You actually came in the nick of time because I was mumbling there. I do think there is an element of irony that you've got Scholes and Nicky Butt saying to Lisandro Martinez to grow up, where part of what fueled this in the first place was remarking of how short Lisandro Martinez is. While it is very true that he is more on the shorter side, no, maybe Butt and Scholes can get back to making actually insightful comments about football rather than remarking about people's height. And Lisandro just get back to playing. Just they all both go their separate ways. It'd be nice. This comes across as sort of, it's all very childish, isn't it? Can I get that? I'm going against the wind a bit, but... Am I moving in that direction? Don't think I am. Love the wind to change. Oh yeah, let's go sleep and see where we end up. No nearer or further. Right, ignore it. Be a bit more breakfast. That's fine there. Basic materials. Put that there, that there, that there. That's sort of a derivative of that. Happy days. Let's put that to there, that to there. Am I cooking on gas? Bit of fishing. I want to try to get there. We are moving that direction, so that's good. Bit bumpy. Just keep all them there. Are we going towards it? We're not really, are we? Just go where the wind goes, I guess. Annoying, but... dolphins. Can you get them? Hello? Cute. So I need to that into there. Oh, the window's changed. I do find it slightly ironic that you've got Skulls and Nicky Butts saying to Martinez to grow up, where I can't imagine that. Don't exactly think that making a remark about someone's height is overly grown up. Sort of the equivalent of getting health advice from someone that's eating pork pies. It's kind of a bit of slightly hypocritical. But there we go. You really like that corner. Really like that corner. So island over there. Let's try and go that way. What fish is that? That's a raw herring. I could potentially... One of the two. Okay. How could that miss? So we're just reading the report of John Harbaugh's press conference, where obviously the big headline is he and the GM will be reporting to the owner. And thankfully, it's actually it's one of the most sensible decisions that the Giants have made in a while, because I think it was remarkable that the GM has still got a job in the first place. I mean, you look at some of his roster decisions that he's made over the years. I mean, the Saquon Barkley is probably the most eye-catching one, but even one of where he let Xavier McKinney go for free, and then he lit it up for the Packers, and then replaced him with Javon Holland, and there's a notable drop off. So I think it was remarkable that he still had a job in the first place. I mean, the only thing remotely good thing that he's done in the last wee while was draft Jackson Dart, and he's still unproven. So thankfully, the Giants making actually a sensible decision for once. Just check this island. Doesn't look the best. No. Somehow he missed me. I've been really getting out of luck with islands today. So let's go. Thankfully, wind's taking me that way. It's a crap island. Really was. That is something that I can quickly eat. Let's put that in there, and that in there. Right, so that needs building. Sleep. Let's wait until I fall asleep. Kind of been a bit screwed on the islands. I need to really go hard after the smelters, but I haven't found anywhere you can grab any. Still pointing in the right direction, so that's good. I'm taking my eye off the ball a bit. So let's get back into it. Whoops. Okay, cool. It's going nicely. Really the islands. I'm tempted to go for a paddle here. That'll do. Let's get some water. Let's go. Need to go back. It's like in this one, I think. No. Sand and clay, sand and clay. It's a thing there, but I'm going to largely ignore it because I got to clay here. Pleasingly, try and jinx it, but haven't had many encounters with a shark, which has been nice. Good island this. Small one, but... So just playing ahead for the shark. Oh, playing ahead for shark, sorry. This one over there. And I've got the chest as well. So 4 and 4. So it's this reef checked, I think, in the most part, and I got that other one over there. I'm just going to keep going and see if I can get 2. So we're just reading the head. Sand, clay, metal ore is my goal. Really good. Don't need seaweed. go 1, 2. And I have... Oh, hello. Look at her. Right. Let's try and get him for a bit. He's there. Nope. So it's bricks I need. What did I throw? Over here. Let's go. So I was reading up on the summary of John Harbaugh's first press conference as New York Giants head coach. Naturally, the main thing that came out, or one of the main things that came off the back of that, was the fact that he'll be reporting directly to the owner rather than GM. It's actually refreshing that the New York Giants make actually a good decision for once. As I can't have been the only one that thought it was remarkable that the GM kept his job for as long as he did and still has it. I mean, naturally people will point to not re-signing Saquon Barkley and how that worked out, and even small things of not re-signing Xavier McKinney. He lights it up in Green Bay, and then replace him with Javon Holland, who's, you'd argue, say not on a different level, but at least finally the Giants actually making good decisions for once. I still got the capacity for a... So let's get another metal hook, because then no matter what happens, I've got back up there. Let's get rid of you. I put the red bricks. I put them somewhere. They're still in my inventory, that's why. And on that subject of head coaches, naturally you go from the New York Giants to the Bills. And when it comes to the Bills firing Sean McDermott, I don't understand the rationale. Well, yes, you can point to the definition of insanity of doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But to my mind, the head coach's role is culture and accountability. And one thing you cannot deny is that that's one of Sean McDermott's strengths. And I don't see a candidate out there. And I don't see a candidate out there that's leaps and bounds ahead of him on that particular front. Meaning, in my head, they're just... You just... I'll sleep. Wake up. Anime lover. Yo, your stream aesthetic is clean. I design logos and banners for streamers and got a concept that fit your vibe perfectly. I'm going to show you. Can you drop your Discord or Instagram in the chat? I don't have an Instagram because I'm firmly anti-social media. But don't have... Can't remember what my Discord actually is. I'll have a look for next time. But at this moment in time, based on the fact that I've probably got 1 viewer, 2 viewers tops, I mean, I hardly think a logo and banner is going to help my case much. Do you have a portfolio? I'm going to call you anime rather than anime lover. It just sounds a bit better, or I suppose less worse, probably more accurate. But do you have a portfolio that I can look at? Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's put that there. Right, so I need to eat. I can't remember which one it is. That one. Let's move that to there. Let's put that to there. That to there. Let's swap that for that. That for that. That for... Oh, I can use you. I need that. Where are you? Swap you around. Hop around the other side. But going back to Sean McDermott, I don't understand the rationale for the decision. Well, I'm sure many can point to... Actually, I'm just going to go... Right, so I do need to get back to my raft. So I need to go to that tree and just chop it down. Get up, you lazy so-and-so. Right. Oh, for the love of God. Right. Get up. Now stop moaning. Got a nice shot there. My Discord is Victoria990. Cool. So I'll take a note of that. Presumably that's your name. I'll take note of that and look at that tomorrow, hopefully. Depends if I have any shorts from this that I can Right, so I need to get scrap metal. Cool. Yeah, so I'll take note of that. Potentially reach out, but in the nicest possible way. I mean, your designs may be incredible, but we're hardly going to draw people to the stream. That's what I do on here. That I'm slowly getting better at. But so now I want kind of a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go in this direction. I'm not gonna add you right now for clarity. It'll be something I'll potentially add you over the next 24 hours or so. But this isn't me saying that I definitely will, but because I'm still of the opinion that a lot of things are going to help me is putting the time in the streaming wise rather than a logo or a banner, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'm very self-aware in terms of I've got ways to go on the streaming front, so there's no banner or logo. It's going to take me close to that with but I'll get there in the end. I know I will. I bet myself. Get that. Look at that. Couldn't hurt. Maybe it could. Metal or coconuts. That can go. What can I get rid of? I know what I'll do. Drop that. Watermelon. Watermelon. Let's go. I'm quite happy. Cool, and we're away. Just gonna use this paddle up. No, I'm not. Let's get building. Thank you. Cool. Put. I got sand somewhere. Clay I'm really struggling with. Vine goo and I can research. I'm going to get a whole load as well. But when it comes to the Bills firing Sean McDermott, I don't completely understand the rationale. While some would point to the definition of insanity when you look at the fact that they're trying to win a Super Bowl and they haven't, to my mind, the head coach's main role is culture and accountability. And there's no denying that's one of Sean McDermott's strengths. So I don't see anyone on the market that's remarkably better than him at that. Meaning this just feels like you're making a decision for the sake of it. I mean, it's just a fact that sometimes you need to fail a lot at something before you actually get over the finish line, and the NFL's no different. So let's put that on there, that on there. So now let's get to that one, that one. Well, that one can go that. Perfect. It's all good. But when it comes to Sean McDermott, well, many would point to the definition of insanity when you consider their goal is to win the Super Bowl. So why keep trying at something that hasn't worked? Let's try something else. But to my mind, the main role of a head coach is setting the culture and the accountabilities to allow prosperous things to happen. And to my mind, there is no better candidate out there on the market right now than him at that. So you're just making the decision for the sake of it. Sometimes you need to fail a lot at something before you get somewhere. I mean, what is it? I think the founder of Disney had tried 600 times, or I'm thinking of someone else. Anyway, you need to fail at something loads of times before it actually works out. And the NFL is no different. better. Right, so let's go into here. Let's get that on there. Let's go that into... So the cooker. So this would be the food. That is 2 metal ingots. So I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. I'm getting rather tired at this point. So whether anyone's here, I doubt it because I'm just starting out. But if you are, it has been a pleasure as always. I'll be back this time, 7 p.m. on Thursday. I will see you then. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And